And what is going on, everybody? Secret Agent Toasty here, and today we were playing some Skate. It got a new update. I'm a little late to it, but it got a new update like a week after the second season came out. So we're going to take a look at that. Right now, you can see that it gives me the prompt to turn a valve. It gives you the option to interact with fire hydrants. So what the fire hydrant does is when you turn it on, it launches you across the street, basically. It's pretty nifty, especially if you're toying around with your friends. You know, you just want to knock them off their board. That's pretty cool. There's a couple other things that you can interact with. Some rooftops have air vents that I'm going to try to show you, and there's some floor platform things that can flip up into a ramp. Those are pretty cool. Another thing is you got a bunch of gifts that you can get around the map. I have all the locations written down right here, so I'll try to show you all of them in this video. As well as the parks all have modification. Usually with an event, you only get like the two on the edges, but this one over here also got some kind of an update. It's pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and try to look at that. I think I'm going the wrong direction, but I'll catch up with you when I get there. So here's the park that I was just talking about. It's actually pretty cool. It's double layered too, so you can go ahead and start on this top layer, obviously. You have a Sasquatch, or not a Sasquatch, a Yeti hanging from the crane. That thing's pretty cool. What happens if I interact with this? Can I interact with that at all? No? Okay. But anyways, yeah, you got this upper layer that you can toy around with. You know, dodging the potholes and all that jazz. Just toying around. I think you have some events that I'm not going to do just because I'm never really good at those. And this video is already going to be long enough. So if you want me to go ahead and do those in another video, let me know down in the comment section. But anyways, you have a couple ramps up here. A couple spots you can jump over. I think that's a rail right there I just saw to my right. If I can get there without falling down to the second layer. Yeah, a rail. Oh, well, I missed. Anyways, this is the star of the show for this park, and it's the bottom layer. You have a bunch more ramps, some actual rails. It's pretty nifty, because usually they don't toy around with this park over here. They usually toy around with the other two. So it's pretty cool to see this one get some love. Sorry if I'm talking a little stupid. I am getting sick again, which sucks because I took like a month off previously for other illness. Luckily, this one's just a flu, so I hopefully don't have to take any time off, but, you know, it is what it is. My immune system is compromised due to my heart condition. But anyways, yeah, it's a nifty little park. It's not the craziest thing in the world, but it is a lot better than the original park was. Because even for the Halloween season, it didn't really give us much of anything for this park. It gave us, I think it gave us a special, like, event or challenge or whatever, but nothing too crazy.
Can be a great way to pass the time.
Did I mention that I fixed V? I fixed V. So what the problem was I was in the middle of that mission where she asked you to do two different, like, multiplayer events, two different this, two different that, and my Wi-Fi is definitely not good enough for that, and I don't have friends to play with. So I just turned that off, and now she talks again. So anyways, I think I've shown you just about everything for this park. Let me just show you how to get out of here, because it took me a while to figure it out. But it's actually this platform over here, which, by the way, if you roll into this... Oh, man, it kicked me off the last couple times. Of course, it never wants to work when I'm recording. But yeah, that's how you get out of here. That's pretty cool. Anyways, let me show you the other parks, unless I run into one of those interactables. And then by the end of the video, we're going to go ahead and do all the prizes. Because I know there's one over here by the chum bucket where I'm at. I think it's right there, if I'm not mistaken. But we're just going to go ahead and focus on the other stuff first, and then we'll go on to that. So if that's all you're here for, I hope you watch the whole video, but if not, just skip ahead. I wouldn't be too upset with you. But anyways, I'll see you when I get there. Just look at that park. And finally, I got to one before they lobotomized it, but look at that. That's just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. I love the attention to detail they put on some of these parks. This one is no exception. I have not explored it because I wanted my genuine reaction. Is that a giant ramp? You know, my brain wants to say, oh yeah, it's just icy and you're going to slip everywhere, but obviously that's not the case. This is just a giant ramp. What does it go to? Nothing. But is it like a quarter where, or... Nope, it just jumps off into that. Let me see if I can bounce off that balloon. Alright, let me see. Bounce, bounce. Ah, I missed it. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the park. Because obviously you're not just going to be paying attention to that part. So we're going to go ahead and check out these other ramps. They look sick. So let me get up to them real quick. Let me get to this. Oh, this one just goes nowhere. It lines up with that one. So let's go with that one. Come on, how the fuck do you get up to that one? There's got to be ways. Alright. Let me see, what else do we got here? Is this a ramp? No, this is just a drop-off, but this is a ramp. No, it's not. This is... Ow. Okay, well, that was lame. But... Does it mirror? Is it mirrored? Yes. No. Kinda?
Market Mile Crew Non Sequitur. The DLC have adopted a new strategy to soften their image and spread their love of ledges. It's called Sudden Acts of
Oh,
Kindness.
this is... Ow!
They'll give impromptu
That hurt.
tips to local groms trying to get their grind styled in. It's a nice, if not loud, gesture.
So, bowl, that's pretty cool. I wish you could ride other people's boards. Like, I wish you could just, like, jump off yours mid-flip and then land on someone else's. I know that'd be, like, pain in the ass, but, like, if you did it with, like, just friends only and you were able to do that, that'd be pretty cool. Let's see, what do we got here? Alright. I'm hoping this goes somewhere. I'm really hoping. Okay. Alright, let me try that. Wait, then... Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay. Get up on top of that. I know that's cheating, but it is what it is. Don't fall off, please. There we go. Where am I going from here? Nowhere. It goes to nothing. But I can get to that. Sick. And now where am I? Is there more climbing I can do? I don't think I can get up higher. No, that attitude. Oh, that was dumb. Well, that was completely stupid. Ow.
Sometimes that just happens.
Alright, let's try this again.
Hey, I was wondering, when was the last time we rolled through Gullcrest Village?
I was just there.
Slappy and the
Shut up.
folks might be missing you.
Alright, let's try this now. I keep saying alright. Okay. There's no need for that. Please stop doing that. Up, climb, thank you. Motherfucker. I didn't even need that. Got it. Alright, cool. Wonderful. Alright, we are up now. Sick. Not quite sure why I wasted all that time to do this, but you know what? It is what it is. No, don't! Try that again. Ow.
You are displaying bird vibes.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Sick! Alright, cool. Now we're on the top here.
Achieved.
Is this the... Yeah, it is. Where's the ramp at? Is this not... Motherfucker, is it not a ramp? Is that one a ramp over there? I'm dumb. Alright, let's go to that one. Alright. Oh. So it looks like some other people have built some platforms to get out up there, so I'm gonna land on that. Nope!
Prepare.
We'll try it one more time, and then if I don't get it, I'm gonna give up. And just go to the next one. I overshot it. Alright, we're going to the next part. I'll see you when I get there. Alright, so look at this one. Ignore those ramps over there, but this one's a full-blown, like, ice castle. So, this one's honestly rad-looking, too. I'm really excited for this.
It's a poor skater that blames their rails.
That's why I didn't blame the fucking rail. I blame my shit-ass skating. Ow. You know, after 15 years, or almost 15 years of playing Skate 3, you would think I'd be better at this. It's the same mechanics. But no. No, I still suck. So it's actually pretty bare in here, but usually when it comes to this park, it's not necessarily what's inside that matters, it's the outside. And we saw a full-blown castle. So I'm assuming the outside's pretty cool, too. Oh. Let's see if I can land on this. See if I can land sitting on this. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh, 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 come on.
Did that slam
Nope.
feel as mellow as it looks?
That was slick. That was not. What the fuck is that? Is that a wall ride? Ooh, I'm gonna give that a try real quick. Either way.
Kind of grabs you by the boo-boo, doesn't it?
What the fuck does that even mean? First try. First try. I'm a GOAT. Greatest of all time. Michael Jordan of skate. Max Verstappen of skate. So I do apologize for the weird cutaway. I accidentally spawned at a different park because I forgot to set a waypoint here. I'm just gonna go in there. Alright, let's see if we can climb this building, because I see other people doing it, and the sides have ramps. So, how the fuck are people getting up here? Maybe I'm just not as creative as other people, but like, are they going in from the inside? No, because that's all blocked off. No, but that leads somewhere. Let's see. Alright, 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 I think I got it.
Agility and flexibility are two of the best abilities to have as a skater. Work it.
Alright, cool. So now I'm up here, and I think that's climbable. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I don't think it's climbable because there's stairs in it. Oh, never mind. It is climbable. Let's see how far we can climb, though. Alright. There's just random bowls, too. That's pretty sick. Alright. Oop. That definitely should have been a fall. Okay. Alright, now we're up here. I think that's it. I don't think you can get any higher. Yeah, because that's the tip. Giggity. Now, what can I do up here? It dropped down into that bowl. Nope. Well, that was dumb. What is the point of being able to go up there? Okay, so I'm just going to sit at the edge. I'm just going to sit at the edge and drop down. Okay, well, that was a whole waste of time and effort. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find the other thing. So that's done with the parks. And frankly, I do apologize for that taking so long. We're going to go ahead and try to find something else. I already showed you the fire extinguisher. So that's inconvenient because there's one sitting like right here. So now I got to go find either a manhole cover or one of those pop-up ramps, or no, because all the air vents are up on the roof, and I'd have to Google that or find a manhole cover so that way I can teleport up on the roofs. So I'll go find something. You just stay tuned. I'll be back. Alright, so I don't know why it's up here, but this is the one that I saw in a previous video. So you have to look for the ones with the turtles on it, which, by the way, manhole cover, turtle, and you get to go in it. Are they doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab or what? I'm really hoping so, because I think Session did. So this would be pretty cool if they did it as well. Alright, so they're completely randomized, so they'll just send you wherever. Like, this is the same one. It's not going to send me to the one I was just at. It's going to send me to a different one. And I'm just going to continue doing this until I get to one of the rooftops. That took 45 fucking minutes straight just to get onto a rooftop. This isn't even the one I need. But, you know what? Let's just... There we go. Air vent.
I wonder if the name Market Mile is geographically correct.
Okay, so there's another one that I need to get to, where you can't climb the building to get the gift that you need. So this isn't even the correct building. But let me just show you the air vent real quick, because this one has it. It just tosses you up in the air. Ow. Which is kind of dumb, but so is the fire hydrant. Are you fucking serious? It was kind of dumb, but so is the fire hydrant. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you this for now.
Not too bad.
And then I'm going to go back and try to see if I can... get that rooftop one with the gift on it. I've been at this for an hour now. An hour. Nothing. I couldn't get up there. It just wouldn't let me. And there's no way to just not have it randomized. So I'm going to do it one last time while you're still on the microphone. And if that doesn't end up working out, then I'm just going to skip that gift and you're just going to have to find it on your own or in someone else's video. Because it's already almost midnight. So I do apologize, but it just might not happen this video. Yep, that's all she wrote. So, I've been at this for an hour now. I'm currently an hour 46 into my recording. And I have yet to find that. So, it's not going to happen in this video. It's not.
Harsh.
So...
Automobile? Big automobile.
Shut up, V. So, I do apologize. It's just not going to happen. I did notice one thing, and that they're freaking everywhere. They're everywhere. You just have a difficult time seeing them. Because I've rolled over, like, a bunch of them. And it just never ended up working out. So, actually, there's one of the gifts right here. It's in the back of this truck right here. So you go ahead and grab that. Search. And we get that. So, perfect. There's one right there. Alright, so this one I cheated on. You're supposed to, like, jump from a building and fly into that window. I just put a bunch of ramps until I got on the speakers, and then I put a ramp there. So, here it is. It's right here. We're just going to go ahead and grab that. Alright, so if you come to this park right here, you meet the maintenance building. Bing, bang, boom. You get this. A mattress. Alright, and if you come to the lighthouse, you come down here to the porta-john, and you search in here, you get tube. So actually, the next one is up there. I haven't gone too far from the lighthouse, but it's up there. So I'll go ahead and climb that for you and show you what it is exactly and where it is exactly. So let me just get up there real quick. So I cheated once again because apparently this building isn't climbable, even though in every other parkour game it would have been climbable easily. So I had to put a bunch of ramps and like really try hard to get that last jump because of course it hits a maximum. So it should be right here? No? Okay, wait, and it's somewhere over here. Give me a... Oh, you know what? It's right here. Alright, so if you come here on the map, and you come up to this, go ahead and search inside the lifeguard tower, and you get the cone. Or not cone, the pyramid. So, cool. There's that done. And I think that's just about... Oh, no, there is one more. There is one more. But it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get that done for you. It's right here in this building. So, let me see if I can climb that. If not, you're not going to see that one either, because I'm sure shit not climbing the M Corp tower at 12:07 at night when I have work in the morning. Alright, so no, it is not climbable. I wish it was, because that'd be a dope climb. So, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get up to the top of M Corp Tower, wherever the hell that is. Over here. You're going to have to get to the top of the M Corp Tower, and then fly your happy ass all the way over here to get that, and it's up there. So, I'm not going to do that. I've got to get to bed. So, I'm back 2 days later because I couldn't stop thinking about it, right? So, I spent 2 hours... or just about 2 hours searching for it, both on and off camera, trying to get this one spot to load in, because you can only get it through the random teleport. The random teleport's currently on top of this building, right? You can only get there. It's right here on the map, so if you can fly to it by any means, go ahead and try to do that, but I promise you, it's probably not going to happen. I don't know, can you get on top of that building? Either way, 2 hours. I come home for lunch from work, just to toy around with it, see if I can get it to load in. 10 fucking minutes. Almost instantly. 10 minutes. And I finally got it. And it's some stupid ass shit that I'll never use. But you know what? I got it. I finally got it. So there we go. Now, that one's done. Now, I'm going to go climb that tall piece of shit. And I'm going to try not to lose my marbles, because it took me 10 minutes to do it after spending 2 hours trying to get it to load in. So, there we go. I'll see you in a bit when I get up there, and I'll show you the last one. Since I don't have this fast travel set up, I have to climb this tower every single time I want to get up to the top of it. So I decided I'd time myself. And yes, it wasn't my best time. I kept falling down and all this other stupid crap. But I timed myself. 9 minutes and 56.08 seconds later, I'm at the top of this building. Took me 10 minutes. So let's just fly to this building over here. It's right there where that red door is. So let's go ahead and search that. And there we are. There is the last one.
Ouch.
So, that's all of them.
Maximum
And you know what I also
impact
forgot to do?
verified.
I also forgot to show you the little platforms that pop up into ramps. I realized I didn't do that. So let me go ahead and try to find one of those, and then I'll show you that. So this one took me forever to find. Like, no one mentioned where any of these were in anything that I could find relatively quickly. And no one mentioned it in any of their videos, the people that, do skate for YouTube and all that jazz, talking about the update. A lot of them just skipped over this one. They always got the fire hydrant and the teleportation. And they never mentioned any of these spots. I think it was like the 6th video that I saw by the YouTuber It's Pigeon Thief, I think it was. Shout out to them. They have a lot more subscribers than I do, but, shout out to them for giving me the advice. Or rather, showing it in their video. But it's right here, next to the... Oops, give me one second. Next to the park over here. It's just right here on this corner. So let's go ahead and reposition that, and there we go. It's a makeshift ramp, which I can understand why no one cares, obviously. It's something we could just, drop a ramp on. But it's still a nifty little thing. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, you know what? Let's see if I can do that a little bit better. Maybe not be so stupid next time. Alright, so not bad. Also, I got this Steez's shirt for free. It was in the store. Let me see if I can show you it a little bit easier. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a nifty little touch. Reference to the community in Skate 3 and also in Skate 4 a little bit. How we had that little bit with Steezus, air quotes. It's like, skating Jesus. And it was Even Flow. It was Even Flow, the song in the background that they were playing. So I think that's a nifty touch. Do I believe it's a little heretical? A little bit. But I think it's a nifty shirt. And it was free, too. If you went to the store... I'm currently recording this at 2:01 in the morning on December 20th. Here in Southern California. I don't know if it matters wherever you are. But for the next 10 days, it's free. So I think you should pick it up. So let's go ahead and just show off that little spot right there. More manual. Oh, I was trying to end it with a front flip. But that is what it is. That is the end of the video, and I finally figured it out. So I'm going to leave past Joaquin's outro exit. I'm going to leave that all right here. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you dislike the video, leave a dislike. Tell me down in the comment section why you like to dislike the video. Talk to me down in the comment section. I love hearing what you guys have to say. Let me know what you guys want to see. I do apologize. This video is kind of lackluster. I'm going to be frank with you. After doing an hour of searching the manholes, I kind of just lost interest in the video halfway. So I do apologize for that. If this video even comes out at all, I'm going to be frank with you. It probably is. I spent the last 2 hours working on it, so I think I am going to post this one. I'm just going to have to edit the hell out of it. But anyways,
Feel as mellow as it
shut up, V. I know why everyone turns you off now. So anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I post videos. Hopefully, if you guys hit that subscribe button enough and watch the video enough and share the videos enough, I can actually do this full time, and then I no longer have to wake up early in the morning for work, so I could just go ahead and spend all my time doing these videos. So, obviously, it's a huge ask, but send the video. Send the video to someone. Or another one. This is probably not the best video to send to someone. Go ahead and find another video you like of mine and send it to them. But anyways, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and remember, God loves you.